Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. In the last episode, I had done if I take a look, I had done the Moonguard Stronghold storyline in Suramar. And in this episode, I guess I'm going for Tidying Tel'anor even? Yeah, so if I take a look at the map, it is 4640. Alright, 4640. Um, that's quite a distance, and I really should have probably started inside the cave. So then I could have just easily went to the teleporter. Aye, my bad, my bad. Okie doke. So I was actually worried that this would be around here, because they're all quests here. And it does seem like a short one, so I might include a few of the side quests while I'm at it. So let's see, Moonguard Stronghold, Falanar, Felsoul, Lunastre, Lunef, Waning Crescent, Sanctum of Order, Tel'anor. There we go. It was only, what, the second last choice? Aye. Alright, so this is full of ghosts, these feral creatures, and harpies. Lovely. So, 4640. I guess just over this bridge. And then I should be able to see the quest giver. Maybe. Hopefully. Come on, where is it? There it is! Lovely. Alright, so just in this building then. Hi! I really hope you're the one I need. After I kill these harpies and these weird. Trying to Avatar, do something! I really should have switched to Boros. Aye. Ah well, he's giving me a little bit extra DPS. So I can't really say too much bad about him. I'm still being attacked by a harpy. Aye. Kill the harpy, kill the harpy, kill the harpy! Lovely. Alright, so I actually need to check to see if you are the quest I need.
Perhaps I will
The Lost Advisor, yes it is! Lovely. Who are you? Why does a blood elf come here? That's a very good question. This place is not meant for strangers. It was a sacred place for my people. Or what my people once were. The Lost Advisor. You may as well assist me while you are here. I require a potion to be made, one that will set things right. I must conserve my energy until my task is finished, lest I become like these miserable wretches, scrabbling at the cobblestones. There is a coin in it for you, since I will not be needing it soon. The harpies around here cannot resist Cliffhorn. It is what drew them to Tel'anor in the first place. We should find plenty just outside this building. Collect 8 Cliffhorn. Okay.
tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Suramar was an intellect stream. We studied everything in there, from alchemy and the arts to the very nature of magic itself. How could we be so foolish as to accept them in? Look at me, lost in the clouds again when there was much work to be done, or when there was much to be done. My work requires some fairly difficult ingredients, but perhaps you would help me procure some. I am going to need some harpy talons, or talons even, crushed into a powder. They will be a potent regent. And that gets me artifact power.
Go then. Do what you can.
Fantabby-doozy. Right, so I need to collect Cliffhorn. Why is that so hard for me to say? And I need to kill about 6 or so harpies. Probably a lot more. For their talons. Now, what does that say about Cliffhorn? Covered with a black slime that stings to the touch. I don't think I should be picking this stuff up if that's what it does to me.
I'll tear you apart.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll tear me apart, I'm sure. Meanwhile, you're dead. That's one Harpy Talon. Reeks of defeat. Oh, that's harsh. Hi. Reeks of defeat. Wait, was that a quest? What is this? Movrune River Tamer. That's all the way down there. I should probably take a look at that. I don't think it'll be needed though. Yeah, probably not. I mean, if that is another side quest, well, there were a lot of side quests in the zone, by the way, then I'll come back to it eventually. The long-ass roundup video, which also will include Stormheim and Tie Mountain. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do this until after I'm done with Suramar. Would be nice. Although, maybe if I do the ones in Suramar, there might be some reputation for the Nightfall, which would help me get through to the other stories, I guess. Although, seeing as one story requires me to be exalted, that might take a bit. Aye. So yeah, I might be going back and forth between the Nightfallen story and some other things in this game. That's simply because, well, I have to get the reputation, and getting a reputation is gonna take a while. Come on, Poco me! Lovely. So that's the final cliff fort I need, so I just need 3 more Harpy Talons. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Right then, Harpy number 4. Oh, how many I've killed so far? Talon number 4, maybe. Please? Yes. Harpy number 5.
The light smites our foes.
I'll tear you apart.
And jump again to remove the slow poison. I think I remember that from val'sharah. It's a nice little intro to that the poison thing. Which reminds me, have we ever had a Harpy boss?
For justice.
That is a very good question. In a raid? No. In a dungeon? I want to say no as well. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was one. If anyone wants to say, then please correct me. Would be nice. Alright, so he has moved to here now. Okay. Hopefully it's enemy free. Wow, you're overlooking a city. You know what? Let's get a view of what's here. First person. Wow. You have Suramar, you have an Acropolis, you have Tombs of Garrus, you have Dalaran, and one of its islands. I'm gonna guess that's the val'sharah over there. Nice view. Very nice view.
This is a city for the dead.
Look at this city, Blood Elf.
I was hoping for quiet.
What are you saying?
Tread carefully
What did he
on
say?
this hallowed place. Perhaps I will find redemption here.
Okay, I have no idea what he said last time. Look at the city, Blood Elf. It is beautiful, and it is tragic. Where we were cowards to hide beneath that shield. Azeroth was in our care, and we chose to abandon her. We failed our sacred duty to protect the world, and our shame is too great. The Lost Advisor. Fedrris seems lost in thought as he gazes towards the city of Suramar. Fedrris stirs from his thoughts as you approach. This will be sufficient, Blood Elf. Cliff Thorn is a deadly poison, and will be perfect for my needs. Don't poison yourself at the end of this, please.
This is a city for the dead.
An
I was
ancient
hoping
recipe.
for quiet.
Do you have what I require, Blood Elf? We don't have much time to spare. That should be plenty. talon dust loses its potency very quickly, so we must make haste.
Go then. Do
Okay.
what you can.
So, use you? Bad intentions. Suramar is lost. Our leader struck a dark bargain, accepting the Legion as our allies. We were meant to be heroes, guardians, the people resting here. We are not like them anymore. I cannot live with them. But cut off from the night world, we wither and evolve into a mindless existence. An existence without release or dignity. As you see even here. I rejected both of these options and found myself here. I will find a third way. That sounds very Dark Souls. Speak with Fedrris Feathersong in Tel'anor.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
There is another way, Fedrris. We have a refuge not far from here. val'sharah is there. val'sharah escaped? She always was one of the more rational ones. I'm glad she did not stay and join the Grand Magistrix in her road to damnation. Still, it is hopeless. Our allies are few and scattered, and our enemy has gained a powerful one. We cannot possibly stop their combined forces. Come now. There is much to be done, if you would earn my coin. Very well. Honeyed words from a stranger. While comforting, they do not shake my resolve. Come, at this rate I will river before we are through.
Go then. Do what you can.
Tools of the trade. I used to visit here before the barrier was raised, while the ruling council and the Grand Magistrix argued and politicked. I watched the caretakers perform the rituals and venerate the dead. I would honor the spirits here one last time. I am headed to their tombs. If some of the sacred oils, burial shrouds, or incense survive the ages, then bring them to me. Retrieve burial objects for Fedrris.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Okay. Please don't kill yourself, dude. Please don't. Please don't wither either. It's a sacred oil, preserving incense. Incense? Whenever I say incense, it just automatically goes to that word. It's just... ugh. I don't know why. Probably too much anime. Aye, bubbly. Right, so sealed jar. The skin is heavy and has a fragrant smell. Lovely. So then if I can go here and get this. 50. If I actually managed to get 8,000 out of 12,000 today, then I would have enough ancient mana to cover the cost needed, since you need 1,200. Actually, what am I saying? I still need like 150. Why is there a quest here? Why am I complaining? A very good point, a very good point.
Good day to you.
Excuse me, there was something attacking me. Attack it, please. You're a shit bodyguard. Ugh. Right, whenever I get more equipment and more, like, armor upgrades for people, I'm getting Boros back in. I would like a bodyguard that does tanking. Would be nice. Yeah, just something to draw the aggro from me while I kick its ass. Right, Tel'anor Ancestral Tablet. Fragments of memory. The beautiful elven burial urn is scattered or shattered carelessly on the ground. It was clearly handled roughly, but not scratched by the talons of the harpies. You find a trail of shards leading towards a cave. Those responsible are certainly within. Fedrris would be interested in the relics and their safe return. Retrieve 15 Tel'anor mementos. Okie doke. Wait, I think I know what's in here. Is that like a rare I went in here for? Highly possible. Yeah, highly possible. In fact, more than possible, highly likely. Aye, probably. Alright, so there's one. What does it say about the mementos? These urns contain offerings, tokens, and other objects for the deceased. Right, and you small guys drop it too. Lovely. Well, it's a little side quest, I guess.
Friend?
Right, so... Dead end? Nope. What's in here? Laystone deposit, ancient mana shard, fell slate seam, deposit, and more stuff. Stars of Night Shatterer. Oh, hello, what's that? I would like to see what that is. Why did the Alliance... How did the Alliance get to attack it first? And what is that? It is apparently a form the shaman has. Nice. Chest of Shrouds. Tools of Trade. Oh, I guess I had to come in here anyway. Okay. Okie doke, so this is like a side thing. Right, where is that fell slate seam? I kinda want to get it. It's behind these three. Well. Final stand. Or final assault. Oh. Really, shaman? Really? Well, at least I get to thingy something. Right, where's that seam? There's that seam. Get the seam! Boom. Boom. Severed arm. I should be saying I've gotten... Well, I should say... Throughout mining fell slate stuff, I've gotten various pieces of bodies. From, I'm guessing, the miner's sisters? So I've gotten an eye, I've gotten a heart, and now I've gotten a right arm. You blink and rub your eyes, but they do not deceive you. This is a woman's arm, completely enveloped within a fell slate seam. The arm is bloodless, but still twitches. Fell covered... I can't aggro stuff. Fell-coloured streaks remain where veins once were. Fellsmith, now Risa, will certainly want to see this. Would she? That's her sister's... like, severed, fell-covered arm. It's weird. I don't know what to say to that, it's just creepy. Aye. Well, that's something I'll be handing in, maybe at the end of the episode. There's not really much else profession-wise that I can show off. Yeah. Right, can I please final stand without the shaman? While I appreciate the help, I would appreciate it more if the shaman was of the horde. Then I could actually get credit for killing stuff. Ugh. Right, there's 8 out of 15. There's another laystone seam. That reminds me, 68. So if I want to craft the bars, that's 10. Minus what I have, 42. 42 pieces left that I need. So out of the 42, you will give me 9. Right, so that brings up the brings it down to 33 pieces. Okay. Okie doke. And I'll get some laystone, cause why not? Can never hurt getting more laystone. And I don't think I went up this way. Maybe there's more enemies here? Please? Maybe there's a treasure? No? Alright, so that was Ancient Mana Shard. What was the thing at the top right? Guess I'll find out. Naruto, are you still with me? Yeah, you are. Right, so that's 4 left. So the thing up here was laystone deposit. Okay, I don't need that. Come on! Please give me 3! You gave me 2. Crystallizing mana. Arcane artifact. Okay, that's not something I need. Lovely. Should probably attack the aura first. Aye, aye. Right, so there's not anything behind him, is there? Right, lovely, level 15. So menu, and that's everything done. Okay, so I was gonna say, why are you here? Maybe he's part of a quest. Oh no, wait, no. He would have been the rail I killed. Aye, most likely. Okay. So if that mini mystery solved, time to get the fuck out of here. I just need preserving incense.
The light smites our foes.
Yes, it smites our foes, but not this battle. Light will hopefully get us the fuck out of here. Would be nice. I keep saying Tarzanite, it's Tanzanite. Maybe that's saying something. Subconsciously. Something involving Disney's Tarzan. I was gonna say, I already beat the game a while back. I did a let's play of it, a playthrough of it. I don't want to call it a let's play, but it kinda is one. I'm sure I've said this in several videos, well, I hate the term let's play, but, well, I guess I prefer calling my videos playthroughs, or walkthroughs, although, for me they'd be more like derp throughs. Yeah, but I guess they are under the category of let's play. Aye. Although I hate that term, it pretty much is one. So, you just, good. I never got something anyway, lovely. What have I outgrowed? I growed another one of you. Right, what do you lot say? Here lies Durndal Wildcaller. Okay. Here lies Liliana Meadowblade. The blade was hanged on, and flowed through her foes, like a blade of grass dances in the wind. And the phone's ringing. Do I have my phone on me? Right, I'm going to quickly check my phone. And if there's no messages, then I know that that call is just bullshit. No messages on my phone. That call is bullshit. Okay, closing my door then. Right, so Fedrris, I got a few things.
Find redemption here.
This is where we remember General Startalon? Maybe? One of the finest generals our people has ever known. He commanded the Hippogriff Riders during the War of the Ancients. I used to visit his tomb often to meditate for guidance. I wonder if I will see him. You're planning to kill yourself. Fragments of memory. What do you have here? These relics are tokens and mementos of the former lives of those interned here. They like to be remembered, and these offerings keep them in their eternal peace. The spirits of the fallen will be at rest now. You have my gratitude.
Go then. Do what you can.
Okay. Did you find anything? Well, many things, but I'll keep that there for a later date. Right, I got the 3 things you wanted. Truly a testament to our preservation techniques. I had lost hope that anything would have survived looting and the sands of time. The ancestors will be pleased with this.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Right, so the last chapter in paying respects. So, paying respects? All I see is despair. Look, Blood Elf. The ground's overwhelmed with these waifs. Or raves. Raves?
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I want to sell some things first. Sorry, just inventory OCD is nagging at me to sell shit. And boom, and boom. And repair,
May
and I'm
your
done.
feet find good
Right
treasure.
then, aye.
This is a city for the dead.
Paying respects.
I was hoping for quiet.
All I see is despair, look but out the grounds are overwhelmed with these wraiths. Spirits of those interned here. The dog hitting a bottle of water. Spirits of those interned here. Something has made them angry and they are lashing out. I can feel their pain. I will go look for remaining relics. And there is a tomb I must see. It is too late for these unfortunate souls. Please defeat any you find and return them to the rest they deserve. Slay 8 disturbed apparitions or disturbed spectres.
Go then.
So we're
Do
ghost
what
busting.
you can.
The last chapter. The next step of my journey requires a tome. But I find that I am still unable to idly sit by as this place continues to fall into disrepair. I will tidy up the memorials while you go fetch me the tome. It is called the Encyclopedia Botanica, and you can find it in the library near the main plaza. Find the Encyclopedia Botanica.
Tread carefully
Okay.
in this hallowed place.
So, Botanica first, I guess. I can probably do the 8 spirits anytime. Alright, so in this place, I got through here without being attacked. Lovely. So I want to say it's down there, but I might as well take a look up here. There we go. Encyclopedia Botanica. Collected by M. Stormrage. Oh. I wonder who the M. Stormrage is. Right, so I've got to kill like 6 of you guys, right? Well, 8, and that wasn't one of you. Okay, so... Huh. I thought it was disturbed spectres, though. Was I just not in the zone for the counts? I feel like I should be killing these ones. Those ghosts I should probably kill. Ghastly allure. No, let's count it, but why did that one not count? That's... Ugh. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Alright, so... Next one... You. Hi! And you next. There's not much else I can say. I'm just going to be killing ghosts for the next couple of minutes. Aye. Oh, something I could say, and it's actually been playing on my mind a bit. Sorry if those who watched last episode were a bit annoyed by my rants. Yeah, for some reason, just was in a bit of a ranty mood. It's like I remember certain things, and other things get brought up, and it's just... Dragon likes to dwell on things. I really shouldn't dwell on things, but... I stay cynical about certain stuff. That's really all I can say. I really shouldn't. I really should learn to let things go, but... Some things I'm cynical over still. Aye. So, yeah, that's a thing. Not much else I can say to that. Except your last ghost. Lovely. Or at least I thought you were last ghost. Why weren't you last ghost? That's bullshit. Why do I have my buffs on? Huh. Huh. I guess I wasn't checking my buffs. Nope. No, I wasn't. Well, that might help with a bit of DPS. Aye. And so with that done,
I have many
and a few
wares.
sold, where am I going?
Good fortune
I
to
want to say
our
up here?
friends.
Yeah, looks about right. maybe? Either that or the bridge. I guess I'll go up here and check then. And up here we have you! Hello.
Perhaps I will find redemption here.
Now, what's going to reach me and attack me? Nothing? Okay. This memorial is not as grand or famous as the others here, but it holds special importance to me. Within lays Lady Latara, a consummate huntress and my wife. Oh, how I miss her. Oh. Last chapter. Do you have the tome, Blood Elf? I suppose if you're assisting me for my task, I should learn your name. Fedrris reaches into the book and pulls out an unfamiliar dried plant. Thank you for fetching me another one of the ingredients. Your assistance is welcome, Marikov.
This is a city for
Paying
the
respects.
dead.
It
I
pains.
was hoping for quiet.
You done talking? It pains me to see them suffering. In time they will return, but for now they will be at peace.
Go then. Do what you can.
End of the line. I cannot call Suramar my home anymore, and I refuse to become a withered abomination. There is no place for me anymore. Don't you understand? We only need one last ingredient to complete the elixir. You will help me, won't you? Speak with Fedrris at the upper landing of Tel'anor.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Please tell me that his wife comes alive and slaps some sense into him. Please. We may have a way to stave off the hunger, long enough to find a cure. Let us help. Do not be afraid, for I am not. I will soon be reunited with my lady-love. These heroes that surround you were men and women just like me. They too had their own loves and vices, and they understood the meaning of sacrifice. Let this be mine. Perhaps you are right, Marikov. I have been so tired and weary with the shame of our people. I believed that I had no path, no recourse. Truly, it would be impossible for me to atone for our actions. I am no hero, despite what you may think. I am simply an old man who has seen too much for one lifetime. What will you do now? Your arguments are not without merit, Marikov, but I remain steadfast.
Go then. Do what you can.
Oh. The final ingredient. The potion is complete, Marikov. Soon our journey will be over. There is one last thing I would have you do for me. Then you shall have your reward. My wife's bow was kept here, but I have not been able to find it after searching everywhere. There was potent magic in it. I fear one of the restless spirits may have taken it, but it would take a powerful force to pick up an item such as this. Be careful. Find Latara's bow. Okay.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
So this has been staring at me in the face. And... Oop. The hell is on my head? There better not be a wasp. I swear on everything early. It's the middle of September. Surely they'd be, like, hibernating or something by now. At least not in my room. Ugh. So if you heard any bumps on the mic, sorry. Just... yeah. Latara? Huh.
For the light! For justice!
For the Horde? Well, hello.
What has happened? What have you done to me?
I haven't done anything. Fuck.
My mind is cleared. I will sleep now. Give Fedrris my love.
Oh. Latara's bow. The string glows with a pale light. So, Fedrris, we found who had the bow. Maybe you should have came with me. Right then.
Perhaps I will find redemption
What was that?
here.
I heard a familiar voice. It couldn't be. You saw Latara? What happened? I see. I'm so sorry I failed you, my love.
Go then. Do what you can.
Feather Song's redemption. I must confess, I was not entirely honest with you. Marikov, I meant to drink the potion and join my wife. And even she was taken from her rest? I cannot fail her again. I must live and do what I can to stop this coming storm to be worthy of joining her. Come, young one, let us take care of the Harpy Matriarch and restore Tel'anor to its former glory. We cannot let this poison go to waste, eh? Oh. Slay the Cliff Clutch Matriarch! With Latara's release at long last, a great power enveloped one of her arrows left in her quiver. Love-laced bow.
Tread carefully on this hallowed
Ah, I
place.
see what we're doing. Yay! So, all the way up there. Aye. Right, you coming with me, buddy? Right, throw the vial at the cliff. Clutch Matriarch to weaken it. A potent, if painless, toxin developed by Fedrris. Meant to be drunk, it should still prove useful on contact. Okay. Okie doke. Hi. You have 4 million health. Scream, it burns! I will flay you alive for this. Mr. Cave Dwellers, now
It is
this.
done. Latara, my love. I will continue to fight for you. For us.
Okay.
This is a city
Feather
of the
Song's
dead.
redemption.
I was hoping for
Thank you,
quiet.
Marikov. You have given me clarity of purpose and a reason to live again. Together we will save Suramar and atone for the sins of my people. Love-laced arrow.
Go then. Do what you can.
Tidying
I
Tel'anor.
thank you for giving me newfound purpose. I will meet you at Shalaran. I think I will be needing a source of magic after all.
Yay, I saved him from killing himself, I guess. Oh. Why am I saying, oh, I saved him? So, I want to check something here. Now, there might be a mute in the audio. That's because I want to check something on the internet. Hopefully I did the right quest. Yes, I did the right quest. Okay. So, the optional objective was that 15 pieces. Okay. Okie doke. Lovely. So, I need to go all the way down there. Yeah, let's hand that in before I end the episode. Right then. Sorry, buddy. You might want to mount up. Probably a flying mount. Yeah, see if I can find him when I'm at the place. So, right, that's that bit. That's a spider place. That's Feathersoul Hold. So I just need to go down here, I think. Let's get one more boost. And we're there. Right. Hi, Nalrisa, guess what I have? I can't believe I'm giving this to you, but guess what I have?
What business have you?
Lyrel's right arm. Lyrel. No. This was my sister's. Lyrel's. Her fate is clear now. She no longer needed that signet ring. The girl must have traded in her own mining arm for one carved out of fell slate itself. Aren't you glad we used only 3 small shards? Take this to heart, Marikov. You can lose everything to greed if you don't exercise restraint. Poor Lyrel paid that price for all of us. Let's use mine fell slate. Seems more efficiently. Lovely. I wonder how I get the freestyle ones. I wonder. So, actually, while I'm here, mining. I'm missing Infernal Brimstone, Laystone Deposit, and Living Laystone. Okay. So I guess I have all the Laystone ones I can. Or Fell Slate even. Well, apart from Infernal Brimstone. Aye. So I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so just in here. Right, so I am looking for Fedrris. Where doth Fedrris be? What have I fired those on? Suramar RPG. Okalith. No. Okay, those were the two in Suramar City itself. Is anyone down here? I had a feeling there might be murlocs down here, but there's not, so maybe there's someone here? Maybe? I guess not. What goes in this bit then? I really want there to be someone there. Would be nice. Aye. So let's see, with that place checked. Sleeping people over here, nothing here, so... Where the hell's Fedrris? He's not there. So I can only imagine in here. There's Absalon. Hi, Absalon. How you doing, buddy? Moonguard. Fedrris! There you are. First Absalon. Hi. I miss my daughter and more so I miss my wife and more so our daughter. Here at last I can remember them in peace. Well, good for you.
Perhaps I will
Fedrris!
find redemption here. This is a city for the dead. I was hoping for quiet.
Well, I found a guy at least, so... yeah, I guess I can end this here. So, with that, viewers, I will end this episode here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Legion. In this episode, I went through the Tidying Tel'anor Storyline of Suramar. Next episode, I will probably do the Imminent Grow main storyline. So, yeah. And with that, viewers, until next time.